and welcome to my home. I am so excited to give you guys a holiday home tour so you guys can see all the decorations that I did for Christmas. So let's get started. Let's start with the Christmas tree. This is the Christmas tree. It became the focal point of this house and the main inspiration source for decorating the house. I went with a gold, rose, and pink theme, and I added a couple new additions, decorations just to modernize the tree a little bit better, and I also spread it out throughout the house. I played around with a couple flowers and decorations that I had actually for the house, not for the holiday, for Sea Gallery, which actually gave me this really beautiful top effect, crown effect. And I played around with the decorations that I have from last year, and I actually placed them differently. I try to make it a little bit more clean and not as like overcharged, and I really wanted to just showcase the pink because I really wanted to highlight the color, the accent color of this living room. Alright, another spot of the house that I decided to go ahead and add a little bit of holiday flair, it was these shelves that they're like the focal point of the wall right here. You actually look at it a lot just because it's close to the Christmas tree, so I really wanted to kind of make these two pieces talk to each other. So I added these really cute cones that have glitter that literally been with me for a very long time. I think I first started with like 5, and then as like seasons kept coming, I kept buying more and kept buying more, and like I think that by now I have like probably like 20 or 25, and they're so cool, so affordable. You guys are gonna die when I tell you where I got them. I got them at the 99-cent store like 5 years ago, and literally they're like the coolest decoration ever. People think that I spent all the money in the world, and literally it was 99 cents. So I went ahead and bought like crazy. I bought like 20 different ones and actually spray painted some of them to incorporate them with my theme, but then the gold and the silver were already like that. So I also added a garland. They already had Christmas lights. This year I was so busy I didn't get the chance to really like go ahead and decorate it. I think that it was a good idea to actually just leave it simple and plain, because this way it's easier, and I think it's not overcharged. It doesn't overcharge the living room. So I really like this, especially at night. It looks so cozy, so cute, and it totally speaks to the Christmas tree, and it just makes this like space of the house very holiday, very cute. Plus, when you first come into the house, this is kind of like the first thing you see. So this is what I did for the gold shelves. This is really cool. You can do with any shelf that you have at home. Just try putting stuff on top. You'll see it will totally change your piece of furniture. Okay, so this is the living room. This is the main part. I really wanted to make the Christmas tree the focal point of the living room, so when you're sitting here watching TV, and so you can appreciate the Christmas tree and all the holiday decorations. Literally from this point you can see the fireplace, you can see the Christmas tree, you can see the shelves. So I really like this idea because I get to like soak all the Christmas decorations like in one spot. So another thing that you guys probably see that is different from my last layout from my holiday decoration last year is that the couches were set up differently. This time around I decided to place them in an open format so you can really appreciate the Christmas tree. Like I told you guys, like over here it's like, oh, you just soak it all in. But I absolutely love this layout because it's open, it's inviting, it allows it for, you know, talking and gathering. Last year, couches were blocking the Christmas tree, and this year I really like this layout because it allowed me to take pictures for Instagram. I just had much more room to play with the decorations. So the coffee table is what ties everything together when you sit down in this area. And I went ahead and I used the cones that I purchased at a 99-cent store, you guys. And I added these also, which are also from a 99-cent store. And I like the contrast and the variation. It really makes it festive and fun. I also added the deer and a leaf, and then these awesome little lights. I don't know if you can see them because they're so little. They're copper and they're very small, and they actually come with a battery little kit that you just turn on and off, which I really like because you don't have to have any wires anywhere, and you can still have light in areas that you just don't, you don't have to plug it in. So I really like these lights. Are so cute, especially at night. During the day it's hard to see, but at night it definitely shines. So this is what I did to kind of tie everything together. And then last but not least, the fireplace. So this is another big focal point of the house. because we watch a lot of TV. So when we sit down and we're just looking at the Christmas tree, we also are watching TV. So it really enhances the experience. So I went ahead and I redid the entire garden because last year I had the old decorations. This year I wanted to start fresh, so I just took everything down and I started all over again. And this time around I made it like a little more cleaner. I made it more modern. I added the ribbon, which was the new addition. And I continued with my little trick of using leftover balls and putting them with bases, because I think this is such a cool and easy way to decorate your house. And I also added more cones. As you guys saw, I told you guys I've been going crazy with the cones, and I used these 2 little cones just to kind of like tie everything together. Please, or you follow me on Instagram, you know that I come over here and I'm like, this is what I'm wearing today, you guys. So I really wanted to, my mom actually in Panama has a similar mirror, and she had this decoration going on, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna steal your idea, girl. It's over garland, and I decided to just decorate the Christmas tree with it. I had planned to put accessories and to do the entire, you know, ribbon and all that stuff, but I didn't have time. And at the end, it actually worked out because this one doesn't have anything, and the other one that is on top of the gold shelves doesn't have anything. So I think that they kind of like complements the situation a little bit, and I really like it. And overall I think it's really cute and festive as well. The last part that ties this room together, which is my secret little hideaway, is our balcony, our front balcony. And let me show you guys why I love this little place. Because you feel that you're in paradise. And to make this tropical space that we have more festive, we decided to add Christmas lights. Obviously it's daytime and it's hard to see, but I'm gonna make sure that I show you guys the night shot because this is awesome. You feel like you're having like you're under the stars. It's so pretty. Alright, so I want to show you the entryway and how I decorate the wreath. This year I did a couple of changes. I like to place the wreath on the inside of the door so that way we can see it all the time. This year I added a couple, did the same thing. I subtracted all ornaments and I added basically new ones. And it's not like new ones, I just simply place them around differently. I added the satin ribbon because this ties in with the Christmas tree, and I added the flowers, and I added the blush and then the pink, and I kind of distributed differently from last year. So it looked like a completely new wreath, so I was super excited, and it came out this way. It really complements the Christmas tree and it gave me the look that I was looking for. To decorate the table. The center of the table I think is a good place to start when you're decorating your dining room area. And I decided to play with existing candles that I had from previous years. And I added just, honestly, there's nothing underneath this. It's just simply the leaves are kind of creating the shape of it. And then the balls are just kind of spread out differently just to kind of give the illusion that it's all together when in reality everything is separate. I incorporated the lights that I showed you guys on my coffee table that are also from Amazon that I absolutely love because you can turn on, that has no wires, and it has a little bit of copper, which it makes it even more invisible. And I added these leaves, which actually they're from my neighborhood that I just cut and I put in here, and it just made it look fab. And then just to incorporate a little bit of what I had going on here, I went ahead and I incorporated my cones, because you guys know I got like 20 of them, so I spread them out throughout the entire house, and this is what I did for our dining room area. Alright babes, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy my holiday home tour and how I decorated my house for the holidays. I had a blast. Like, I love December, I love decorating, and when December comes, it's like, oh, I just want to decorate. And I had a blast making this video for you guys. I hope you get inspiration, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, follow. Tell me what you think. I want to read your comments, and I'll see you guys until the next year. All right, bye. Mwah.